SNK is just trolling me now. Not even 2 days have passed since I posted my video of the top 10 absentees of KOF 15 where I put Geese, Billy and Yamazaki in the number 4 and 3 positions. Not 2 days have passed that they announced the 2 upcoming DLC teams, and what do you know? Geese, Billy and Yamazaki are in one of them, the Southtown team. The other one being Team Garou with Rock, Gato and Jenet. In all seriousness though, this announcement made my day. I'm so glad that my boy Yamazaki is officially announced and not as a single entry like the last time. I wasn't expecting the DLC teams to be revealed so early. Let's take a look to the other team first. After all, the Garou team are the ones who were shown the most in this trailer, with gameplay, special moves, supers and all. Also that new Garou theme, I love it. Team Garou is not really new in KOF. They already existed in 11, with one small difference: Tizok replacing Rock. Since Tizok is kinda already in 15, he's king of dinosaurs by the way. Shocking, I know. It makes sense to bring Rock to take his place in the team. He is the main protagonist of Garou and has a lot of popularity. His first appearance in KOF was in 2000 during Terry's win pose. Rock was still a young boy there, but he wasn't playable until the last installment as a DLC. As the son of Geese Howard, who was raised and trained by Terry Bogard, he didn't have any interaction with either of them, which was very weird and disappointing. That was the curse of all DLC characters in 14. They all feel tacked on and not belonging to the game. I hope things are different in 15. His playstyle is a mix of Terry's and Geese's. From the look of it, it looks pretty much the same from the last game. The climax super, however, is slightly updated. That last attack has definitely changed. Rock appears to lose control of his powers now. Gato's debut in KOF was in 2003 in the villains team with Billy and Yamazaki. He is in a quest of vengeance on his father for the murder of his mother. It appears that Gato's father has ties with Geese too. I think it makes sense that Gato and Rock would form a team since they both would have the crime boss as a target. It's worth mentioning that Gato is a total beast in 11, easily one of the top 3 strongest characters in that game. His moves and supers are unchanged as far as I can tell. Of course, he has a new climax super that is a 100% original, and it looks sick. Jenet on the other hand doesn't have a dark past or serious motivations. She's a pirate and most of the time she's only motivated by money and treasure, which is perfect for that team composition to tone down a bit the seriousness of that team. Not everyone has to be so edgy. Her moves look the same from 11, which were the same from Garou. She is very fun to play actually, and I find her to be a beginner friendly character. Her climax super is based on her leader desperate move from 11 as well, only now it looks more cinematic. She still takes off her shoe and beats the crap out of her opponent with it. A very original and hilarious super, and I'm very glad they kept it. Now to the Southtown team. We didn't get to see any gameplay footage of them sadly. It's probably not ready yet, but there are still some stuff worth mentioning. First of all is the updated design of all 3 characters. Geese and Billy are wearing suits now. I like their new design a lot. It's true that they're always wearing suits in cutscenes, but this is the first time where they are wearing them in combat, not including on Geese. As for Yamazaki, oh yes, he has his badass white coat back. I love it. It is still possible that he might remove it before the fight like before, but I'm still glad that he's wearing it in his official poster. I wonder if their original costumes will be available too. That's one thing I wish 15 will have, offering multiple costumes for all characters and not just few of them. The other thing that I'd love to mention is the new arranged soy sauce for Geese. From the little bit we could hear, I can already tell that this is going to be one of my favorite takes on that legendary theme. I did mention in a previous video that Hein might be working on his own behind Geese's back, and the fact that Yamazaki replaces him in this new team Southtown kinda confirms it. I just wish one thing now. I wish that these DLC teams are canon to 15 story. We want these teams to have proper endings, and we want their members to have interactions with the rest of the base roster. We want to see a dialogue between Geese and his son Rock. In 14 it was extremely weird when the two fight and have nothing to say to each other. Again, I hope it's not the case here. And the last thing I want, I hope this game has a lot of DLC teams in the future. Just keep them coming and we'll keep buying. What did you think of these DLC teams? What other teams you would like to see in the future? I'd love to read your answer in the comments. As always, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.